Hello everyone, welcome to a Minecraft video. Today I am gonna be, this is basically a world tour of my Minecraft modded survival world before I blow it up and then delete it. So I've spent a few months on this world, but basically I'm wiping my PC because I have like way too much stuff on my PC, like, and it's a mess. So I'm gonna be you know, destroy, giving a world tour, then I'm gonna go on creative after and blow the entire thing up. So I guess let's just get started with my starter base. So let me go there really quick. Okay, so here's my base that I started in. Um, this is where, I started. So, it's pretty basic. I have a little mine down there, and my dog, Gooba, and Darby, and Sneakers is in my other base, but here's some of my stuff. It's pretty sick. Nothing really interesting about this base. As you can see, I live in like a very purple area, but there's my base. Then I built this, and there's my Aether portal, and I have to avoid going in there because if I do, my game will crash. So, yeah. Here's my old sugarcane farm that I used to use. I never really ended up using this that much because I ended up making automatic sugarcane farms, but there's that. So if we come down here, we have my nether portal. I never really went in the nether that much, but there's that. And then if we press this button, this is basically where my main base is. This is where like everything is after this base. So if we go in here, we have the base, and we have lights that you can turn on and off. I have torches though, because mobs are spawning because it wasn't bright enough. So here is my former villager trading hall. This is where it once was, and here's like a machine I tried to make, but it never really worked. But if we come down here, uh, there's all my villagers and iron golems. I made like a little village for them because it was better than a hall, I guess. And there's that. So if we come over here, we have some furnaces. We have a salvager. Yep. And we have all my rockets. I had a lot of rockets, and I'll show you how I got those later. I had a secret room that you would put like a lever right there to get into. And I think it's right here. Yeah, it is. So let me get a lever really quick. Okay, I just made one. So you would put one right there, and then it would open up to the secret room, which is pretty ugly, but whatever. And then in this chest we had a camera monitor, and I could actually go to my camera and look outside my base, which was pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I never really used it though. So how do I? Okay, so put that back in the chest. Um, so let's set that. If we come down here, we have my very bad chicken farm. This barely got any chicken. It got a lot of feathers though. But here's my chest. Here's my automatic sugarcane farm. I don't think it's on now because I have to like reset it sometimes if I accidentally like leave. It's kind of confusing, but I don't really care that it's not on. But it would basically generate tons of sugarcane, as you can see from these chests, and I had tons of paper. And it also had an autocrafter, so it would go down here, and an autocrafter would run and shoot it into these hoppers. So I was automatically getting paper, which was nice. Here's my crops farm. There's no crops here, but basically when there was crops and they all grow, I would click this, and then water would flow out and destroy all the crops and put them into hoppers. So that's cool. And then if we come down here, we have a my slime farm, which hasn't really worked well since one of the things that was in it like broke. See, it used to have like stacks, like tons of stacks of slime, but one of the things like one of the iron golems in it died, which really slowed down the efficiency, but whatever. So we can actually go in here and take a look at it. So here it is. Um, yeah, see, there was an iron golem there and it died, which really decreased the efficiency, but slimes would spawn in here, and they would jump after the iron golems and fall and die because they would land on those fireplaces. So there's that. So if we come out here, we have a lot of stuff. So here's my animals. One of my sheep. I don't know how they got out, but my chickens, my cows. And then if we come over here, we have my sheep farm. I wanted to do something like this for all my mobs, but I just got lazy. So here's where I keep all my sheep. I never really went in there because I never really needed wool. Here's my creeper farm, which we can take. It is extremely efficient. That's how I got all my rockets. So if you come over here, there's no creepers in there right now, but basically what I would do is I would go up here and oh snap. Okay, I would go and land on top of this and go AFK for like a little bit. And then when I came back down, there would be tons of creepers just sitting in there uh for me to kill. Let me see. Are there any in there? Oh yeah, one just fell, see? So I would just kill it and then, you know, get all my gunpowder. So there's that. And then as you can see, there's like a giant circle. Uh I was originally gonna build something in here, but I got lazy and I didn't. So I guess it just looks cool. Here's my new storage room. I regret building this. I used to have all my storage in my main base over there. Uh, I decided to move it for some reason, and I never really finished this. It was originally gonna have tons of chests, but I actually never ended up filling them all up. So, yeah, but here's all my slime. I have a lot of slime. Okay, there's none in there, but I have a lot of slime. So, really never was low on like sticky pistons. Here's some of my loot, my old loot, my old sword. I have a new sword, but here's this. It's really not. It's pretty cool, but there were way too many chests, and I was never gonna fill them up. Um, let's see what else is there. So, I mean, here's my beacon. Uh, this thing, I don't know. I wanted to build like a giant mine, but never finished it, and this beacon took forever for me to get. Here was a project that I never ended up doing. It was gonna be like a giant bunker with different levels, but I never finished it. Uh, if we come over here, this is my old mob farm that I used to use where they would spawn under here. See, there's like tons of mobs. Okay, let's not fight them. There were lots of mobs. And then over here we have a bunch of blue trees, which is cool. Uh, never really used them though. So I guess the last main thing is this. I built that. This was basically like the last thing I built, and before I, you know, stopped playing for the most part. I haven't played this world really in like a month, so this is like the last thing. But it's basically just this giant water tower with this tree I built in the middle, which actually looks pretty good. But as you can see, there's fish right there, which got kind of annoying. But I think this was pretty cool. Kind of pointless though, but I wanted to build like a lava one as well, but I never did that. So, if we go back to my base, ow. If you go back to my base, let me grab some rockets because I have something else that I want to go to. Um, okay, let's fly there really quick. Here it is. It's just a little box. There's nothing in these chests, yeah. I wanted to like come here sometimes because I really like this biome. I think it's like the coolest biome, part of the mod that I have. But I just think it looks like this biome's really cool. I wish I could have done more in this biome, but I'm blowing up the world at the end. So yeah, let's go back to the base. I guess it's time for me to blow up the world that I spent so much time on. So I don't even know why I'm gonna do that. It's kind of pointless, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So let me just land, and go to okay, this is basically everything. I'm missing some of the stuff over there, but I think it's time. Sneakers, you're gonna die as well. I'm very sorry. Actually, you're surviving. Let's go. Let's go. You're surviving. All right, let's go. I'll take you somewhere safe. Okay. You're just gonna once I leave, you're just gonna roam freely for the rest of time. Ow! Ah! Oh, my bad. Okay. I'll come back after the explosions are done to unsit you, and then I'm gonna leave. And you'll be released back to the wild again like you once were. Okay? Okay. I think it's time, so hopefully all the TNT reaches itself. Might have to set some off, like up there, but I think it's time for the world to go. So, okay, and I gotta set this off as well. Okay. Okay, that barely got destroyed. Wow. Everything's getting destroyed over there. What the? It's so laggy. Okay. Darby! You're still alive! Wow, that was a lot less cool than I expected it to be. Expected it to be like a massive Jeez, okay. It's kind of laggy. My game cra-
Bruh.
Okay, I have to relaunch. What the? None of the explosions happened. Uh, it like reset. That's weird. Okay. I guess we'll have to go kind of far away. Okay, I need to set this off and just run. Oh, it's not even okay. And try to look at it from like a distance. You can see stuff disappearing. Yes. Did my game crash again? Okay, that is the proper send off to my world, I guess, just my game crashing. So that's it. Um that's yeah, that's basically the end of my world. I spent a few months, yeah, probably like 2 months on that world. So I think that's a proper send off. So thank you for watching.